I think I overpaid you like 40 bucks.
Remember I asked you and you said we were good?
No, I thought we were good, but I apparently overpaid you. What is this, a model kit?
I'm asking $250 on it. So supposedly worth big money.
$250.
Well, look it up in there, you'll see.
Somebody took that vintage coach bag right out of my wagon, and I just turned it on the side there. I don't want to damage the body.
You're doing this because I never opened one up.
Okay. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is Jesse. I go by the Veteran Flipper on YouTube. So it is like 2 a.m. waiting on my coffee to get done. I am getting ready to source for some deals on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. See if I can find anything until maybe like 4:30, 5 a.m. Then I gotta load some stuff up from the office into the car. And then I'm gonna head to the storage unit because I got a bunch of stuff going out today. Over $2,000 worth of stuff going out. You know we gotta get that cup of joe. Nice early morning. Alright, so I can only spend so much time sourcing for deals, and I had to see for myself. I've had probably 20, 30 people that said I overpaid this guy, and I was like, I gotta watch the footage back. Ah. Huh. I don't know what's going on here. Well, I guess I messed up. I've been at the storage unit for almost 2 hours. Just got done packaging up my items. I got 9 items going out. 8 of them are going to the same buyer, and then we got a pair of cleats going out. That's all that's going on today. I'm gonna get ready to head to the flea market. Let's jump into today's video. What's going on?
How are you?
Not too shabby.
How'd you make out? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Got some deals for you today.
All right. Yeah, apparently I accidentally overpaid you.
Huh?
Apparently I accidentally overpaid you, was like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah, 2 Thursdays ago.
Yeah, I think I overpaid you like 40 bucks.
Remember I asked you and you said we were good?
No, I thought we were good, but I apparently overpaid you.
Well, listen, you're going to have to take it out on credit. Look, let me show you something.
No, don't worry about it.
No. Dude, you're straight.
I'll
you're
own
straight.
that.
You're straight. Look, let me show you
No,
something.
I'll own that. Oh, crap, look at that.
That's what I got.
What is this thing?
Here we go.
I seen some.
You're making me, I asked you, did you pay me already? You said no. And I looked and I didn't think you did. So evidently, I just figured if you went to your car and we made a mistake, you'd have came back.
Now, I didn't even realize until literally this morning.
We'll do something with it. We'll do something with it.
Yeah, maybe you could cut me a good deal. What do you got in this 7-Up right here?
Listen, it's 200 on eBay.
200 on eBay.
Look it up. I was going to ask 80 bucks. Give me 40 bucks and we're even. Look it up. You got to take it up.
There's one listed for 150.
What's that?
That 7-Up. That's listed though.
Give me 30 bucks and we're even for the 40. I can't, or we'll have to do something else. I can't do no better.
It looks legit. There's a couple of bugs in there.
Yeah,
no, it looks legit.
7-Up thermometer, sir.
No, yeah, you could tell that's authentic. 30 bucks, huh?
And we're even.
What's the temperature right
I
now?
don't know, man.
I'm curious how accurate that is. Current temperature in Columbus, New Jersey. 39 degrees. It's a few degrees off. I'm gonna get that off of you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get that off of you.
Yep, we're good.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Good luck today.
Check this out. Come here.
What do you got? What do you got from me? Don't forget I paid you this time.
Don't go there.
I'll have to pass on that.
It's a blank gun. It's not real.
I got you.
It's a blank. Okay.
I appreciate you showing me. All right.
On the way back, talk to me.
All right, I will. I gotta get going though.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Nice bag too. I like that sound. Excuse me. That's a nice looking boom box. I wonder what that battery compartment looks like. Wow, it's really clean in there. This thing looks like it was taken care of. Excuse me, how much for the radio? Do you know if everything works?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Yeah, $20.
20 bucks?
It worked everything. I checked it last night.
Oh, man, that's not going to go for much if it doesn't work. Will you do 15?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Man, I really wanted this boombox to work out because I knew that if it did work, it was probably going to be worth like 60 to 80 bucks. Really nice one. You know what? I'll give you 20 on it. I really hope that thing works. Yeah, I'll do 20. You said everything works though?
Yes.
Both cassette decks work?
Everything.
Okay, well, it's a little bit more than I'd like to pay, because if it doesn't work, then it's not gonna go for much. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, well, good luck today.
Okay.
It's a really nice one for sure.
Yeah.
Barely even a scratch on it. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
This definitely was a beautiful looking
Good luck
boombox
today.
right here. It definitely jammed out really hard, but unfortunately neither cassette deck worked. I decided to just keep it and use it for the backyard.
They're all brand new from a storage unit I bought.
Brand new printers, huh?
I know you like electronics. So
Yeah, sometimes. How do you know that?
I've seen you on YouTube.
Okay. Well, it depends on the condition, honestly. There's certain electronics I do like messing with. Okay. Do you have any like Brother, or are they all Lexmark?
So
Okay.
you can throw me an offer.
I'd probably I feel like I haven't done the best on those Pixmas and the Lexmark. I stopped selling those a few years ago. They took like forever to sell.
Ted,
I mean, this one's kind of a cool one. Do you want to sell them all together, or would you be interested in selling this top one by itself?
I guess I would sell them separate.
Or what would you want on that top one?
I don't remember what each one's going for right now, because I looked them up a long time ago. I know one was like, they all were over 100, I think.
I mean, I could probably get away with listing this as new, but it's definitely gonna need to come out of that box and be cleaned again. Somebody left it open. I don't know how many of my videos you've seen, but I sold a printer one time in new condition, and
I had
the buyer got it and said that it was infested with bugs, and I'm not
I had
saying
one of those Disney TVs, you know, like
yeah,
brand new in the box, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be good.
yeah,
Mouse infested inside.
yeah. That's crazy.
But this unit was pretty clean.
Yeah, I might be interested in that top one. Otherwise, I'll probably pass on them,
All right.
depending on what would you sell that one for?
About 60.
60. Oof. I'd like to make a deal. How about 50 bucks?
50. All right, I guess I'll do it. I need to
Okay.
get rid of it.
I appreciate you pulling them out and showing them. I pick up a few like models that jump out to me. There's like a MX922 Canon one. I buy that thing all the time. But I used to buy a lot more printers, and they're super just slow selling. It's almost better actually just to sell the print heads sometimes. But to be honest with you, I just don't even want to deal with them. I just try to keep it moving, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate the deal anyways. What's your name?
Luke,
Okay, Jesse. All right.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, well, good luck today.
You too. Hope
Hopefully you're able to sell the rest of those.
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
Yep.
Take care. Does the cassette deck work?
What's that?
Does this cassette deck work?
Everything works, yep. These are two more expensive ones. This is cheaper.
Okay. What do you want on this Sony? 50?
Yeah, they go for about 200. This goes for 200. This goes for 200. This is like 60 bucks. That's what it goes for. I'm not selling it for 60. I'm selling 100 for all 30 pieces.
Roadster. What's the best you do on just the Sony?
Just want to show you something. This is the Sony right here. There's 5 days left. That's the camera page. The 5 days. 35 shipping also. So
It's got new belts on it.
like I said, this.
How does this one play though? Does it
Good.
play good?
Yeah. Now I didn't put anything in them. I just plugged it in, made sure everything was turning and everything, and that's it. I didn't actually put like anything in.
Okay.
I didn't have anything. So who knows what's going to go.
All right, well, I appreciate your offer. Good luck today. If that Sony was fully tested, I would have got that double cassette deck back there, but I don't know. I do not want to pay up on electronics that aren't fully tested. No, it is what it is. Just got on over to the other section. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was in this section and I bought this vintage 1963 Motorola Megaphone, and I actually just sold that while I was on the way to the flea market today for $225. So awesome flip. Never know what you're gonna find. How you doing? Got any Thundercats on VHS? Is this your stuff or?
In mine, I got 10 more boxes of this stuff at home, so I don't know what I got.
Oh really? Huh. Well, I'd be interested in something else, maybe.
I'll keep bringing this stuff.
Yeah, I'd cherry pick them once in a while. Yeah, that's a cool one. We got a Revel piece here. What is this, a model kit?
It's a model. I'm asking $250 on it. It's supposedly worth big money.
$250.
Well, look it up on the internet, you'll see.
What condition is that in?
I imagine it's pretty good condition.
Bro, that's not even close to the same one.
eBay only goes back so far. This is why I paid for
Most
WorkPoint.
recent.
WorkPoint goes back almost 20 years.
Oh, there it is right there. Last sold 200 bucks.
How much it?
200 bucks.
It went for 200 bucks?
Yeah, last sold.
My brother, he was in the Navy. He forced retirement at age 60. He was some kind of master chief. He had all this stuff. He gave it to himself. He put a price of $395, and he said that was a cheap price. That's what he
there's
thought,
one
but I'm
right
not going
there.
by what he said. I just
It's
want
still
to
taped on the other side. I'd be careful opening it. You don't want to rip that. I don't want to rip that either. Okay, there's one more there. All right. Well, it looks like they're in the original bags. Got some screws in there, screwdriver. Jeez, oh man. I wonder if anything's ever fell out. It looks like it's brand new. Brand new, not put together. What's the best you think you do on it? Because I got to make money too, you know.
Okay, you said one went for 200?
Yeah.
How about 150?
I usually try to double my money.
Well, what's the best you feel you could do?
And see, whenever I look on, I check the WorthPoint app, and the WorthPoint app doesn't actually show you if they took an offer. They could have listed it for 1,000 and they could have actually sold it for 100. So, do 80 bucks?
I don't want to go that low. How about 125?
Jeez, man. I'll offer you 100 bucks. That's the most I'll do.
That's your limit?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, 100 bucks. It's more than anybody else.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that was your highest offer.
Well, this is the first. I never had it out before. In fact, you're the first one that really said anything. So I don't like the.
Yeah. Well, no, I saw the Revel, and I was like, well, I've done okay with some of those model kits. All right. Yeah, I'm also just a little paranoid that something could have fell out, because some of those bags are broke open, so I don't want to risk it and, you know, not work out.
Well, I mean, if you look on the internet, you can probably find somebody, a German guy, had this up for sale or sold it or something, and he listed and it had pictures of each part.
Yeah, I
The whole
gotcha.
thing. But it should, you know, I think my brother would have said something.
Yeah, there's none of these. There's none currently listed on eBay. There's none sold in recent time on eBay. So I don't know what someone's going to be willing to pay for it.
10 for, here, give me 10 for both.
To be honest with you, I'll probably auction it off and just see, you know, I might start it at 200 bucks. If I get a bid, then I'm happy. If it goes higher, then cool. But
Right.
all right, well, I appreciate it.
Okay, yep.
All right, well, good luck today.
Yep, thanks.
Got any other model kits you're hiding?
No, that was the last one.
Okay.
The best of the last.
Gotcha. I'm gonna stick that right there. I should have a bungee cord somewhere. All right. There we go. Shout out to the guy that gave me that bungee cord. Yeah, I guess I am kind of damaging that box a little bit, but it'll buff. Take care. Yeah, it looks like it's split on this side. Maybe when they screwed into it. You said you screwed into it?
No, I did not. No.
Okay. Well, what do you want for it?
Well, I'm asking 250, but if you want to make a counter, I would listen.
It's cool.
It is an interesting piece.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I will say is that whoever did do the carving, they did do a good job.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's high quality carving.
Yeah, that's really cool. I wouldn't even know how to value that thing.
Well, you go ahead and make me an offer. I didn't know. All right, this one I know something about. This one I think has an auction track record of $750 for the three of them.
For these pieces right here?
For those three, yeah.
Okay, so what is this? The middle piece right here, and then that goes in the back?
Yeah. There's three of them, and I did find this one. I found the auction track record for this one, but I would sell this for like $400, and you can make $350 on it.
The wheels fall off of this side right here, and
yeah.
Okay, there's the pins
it's
right
all
there.
It just it came apart.
I actually sold a similar like carnival piece, but it definitely wasn't a stuffed animal though.
Yeah,
it was like a rare like 1920s like circus wagon with like bears and everything. I sold it for like $1,000.
Oh, you sold it for $1,000?
Yeah, I don't know what something like this would go for.
Yeah,
I think at $400, I think we'll be too far apart, but it's definitely really cool.
Well, if
I
you
would
want
set it up, it'd be a good conversational piece, or maybe set it up and put it on there. Is that how you had it?
I don't know. I mean, if you want to make a counter, I'll listen to a counter. Yeah.
I think we'll be a little too far apart, but I appreciate your offer.
All right. By the way, if you have the time,
I'm just hovering to say hello officially for the first time. I subscribed to your channel.
All right.
I emailed you a couple of times. I call you Jesse, the serious shipper.
I'll ship anything.
You deal with any size, any weight.
Yeah, no, I don't.
And I'm like, keep it like. As I watch you package,
Now there's certain things that I've kind of got more away from, but as long as I'm not going to be sitting on it forever.
Thank you for your service.
Well, I appreciate that.
My dad was a Marine.
All right, nice.
God bless. And
no, I'm always in Ocean County. I'll be there this weekend.
Bingo. What's going on?
Yeah, probably yard sales, estate sales.
And I went back.
Might be there Friday or Saturday.
Remember the veteran that bought I'm gonna buy more stuff, and he's like, yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's awesome. I'm gonna ask about that RC over there and see.
That's heavy duty. Wow.
Excuse me, sir. What do you want on the RC?
the 30. Give me 25 on.
Does it work?
I never tested it, my friend.
Ooh, well, I appreciate your integrity, sir. I always appreciate integrity. That's a unique one for sure. Holy crap.
See the coil over shocks underneath there?
Is this the...
Yeah, that goes with it. It all came in the big box. I got a box that came in. Not the original box.
Let's see what that compartment looks like.
If you get a controller for, if it's new bright, will they work on all new brights?
You can, sometimes you can switch them out. Or you can just get a universal controller. You can buy them.
Yeah. Uber cool, man.
I know. I sold one maybe 2 winters ago. So I want to see what that compartment looks like. All right, so this looks like a battery charger. You got 2 chargers? All this stuff goes for this?
It all came in the same box.
Okay. You know if the battery's inside of it?
No.
Okay, let me check that. If it is, I might be able to work with you on it. It's almost a little too cool to leave there.
I can hold it for you while you're.
Here, I mean,
If I could be of some assistance,
I'll
help you out.
I'll probably just turn it on the side there. I don't want to damage the body.
As you're doing this, because I've never opened one up.
Okay, 2 batteries on the bottom. There's a compartment right here for something. Little corrosion, but not too bad.
Maybe just for the lights.
Huh.
Just the lights alone.
Other than like this one little thing right here missing, I don't see any other cosmetic defects. You said 30 bucks on it?
Yeah.
How about 25?
All right.
All right.
You want to know box that it came in or no? It's a big box.
Original box?
No, it's just a box that actually fit in there perfectly.
I got to see how this is going to fit in my
The weekly
my car.
challenge is how high can he stack it?
Yeah.
These things get good gas mileage. You can
Yeah.
probably drive it home.
Maybe. All right. That's awesome with the remotes and batteries and stuff. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out.
Like I said, fit in there perfectly.
25 for you, sir.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate the deal. I hope this thing works.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
I know. Every single time I bring stuff like this home to test it, my son always just wants it. And it's like, you know, you can't give in though.
You gotta pay. Jesse, I'll do you a flavor. You want to take a trip back to your car? I'll carry one or the. I'll pull it.
I think I can set this on. I'm almost done here. 3, I appreciate it though. All right, let's slide that. Wow, that does fit almost perfectly.
All right, man. Don't forget
I'd
these.
almost be tempted to ship it in this box.
Don't forget these.
I'm always thinking about how I'm gonna ship stuff. You should think about how you're gonna ship it before you even buy it. All right, well, thanks again.
No problem. Thank you.
Nice meeting you again.
If you need a hand, I'll help you. I'll do a trip with you.
How many more rows do I got?
You got your
I got 2 more rows.
And you don't want to crush it. You want to take a trip back real quick?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I
me to pull
appreciate
it
it.
down?
Let me see. I think I'm gonna try to set that up there. If you want to just kind of hold it in place a little bit. You sure? I mean, if you got stuff to do, dang, I feel like I'm walking past all this stuff. I'm probably gonna come back.
With the beach and the boardwalk and the bay and everything.
Yeah, no, I love that area. We were actually planning on moving to Ocean County.
Right.
And I thought
The houses are cheaper, the taxes are cheaper in Ocean County.
yeah.
Just like Burlington versus you go into Monmouth, Middlesex.
Better.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna be moving to back to upstate New York here this summer.
I think you mentioned somebody for
Yeah.
like semi-permanent. Another.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be there for a while. Hopefully like 10 to 20 years. I appreciate it
That was
again.
a steal.
I think so. I mean, it is obviously gonna take up a good amount of room till it sells.
Yeah.
Um,
Now listen, I'm looking forward to your next episode to see what happens with that, what you got offered and what you did. And it's like, I'm gonna call up my son and say, yeah.
I think the big thing is if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna part it out. Probably the controller, the chargers and all that, and then maybe sell the body. You can actually sell the body of those sometimes for good money. That was a really cool guy. I appreciate him giving me a hand. About to die.
Watch the top comes off the glass.
Oh, the glass comes off? Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I was holding it like that. What do you got on this coach right here?
How much? 30 bucks.
30 bucks. Okay.
That's original, you know. It's original.
Yeah, that's a nice one. What about that bag over there? Is that Coach?
Yeah, that's a vintage too. That's
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Thursdays I do. My husband sells them.
Nice. Got some stuffing in there. Okay. What do you want on that one? A few scratches on it, but
25.
25.
Deal, yeah. What do you want for this? How much? 30 bucks.
Let me check that interior a little bit better. What about that boom box right there? Does that work?
Yeah.
What do you want on that?
How much? 75.
75.
They
Okay.
both cassette work.
What about this GE right here?
That one's 35.
35. That's a nice one. I'll give you 25 on that vintage coach right there.
Okay, give me 25.
25?
This is old too. That's the brown. You can Google it.
What does that say?
This is made in the 1950s. Shit. It's for doctors, you know.
Show brand. Huh. Looks like it's got someone's initials on it.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Well, there's 30.
See?
Yeah.
You don't want to get these for 5?
No, I'm good.
Can't find this exact bag, but I know vintage Coach is extremely
Some
collectible.
like, there's some cookie jars I definitely like looking out for. But
You like old.
yeah, I like old stuff. Old cookie jars. Some of them can go for really good money. You got one pulled up right there?
Hmm?
Okay, what are they asking? Asking $100 for that?
Plus 22 the shipping.
Wonder they got the key though,
No,
but there's no key in here
They
though?
don't have a key too, you know. But
Well, what happens if you close this? Is this
that
gonna
close
lock?
And you push down, push inside and open up. That's it.
Okay, so it's not gonna lock itself out? Okay. Jeez, oh man. That is interesting. What's the best you think you can do on it?
I'm at 45. For you, because you bought me these, give me 35. That's a good deal.
I think I'm gonna pass. I appreciate
How much
it.
you want to pay?
I was gonna say like $20. Probably in that condition.
Look, 25. I lose money. I pay more money long time because my sister, she's a doctor.
I think I'm gonna pass on out.
Okay.
I'd probably do 20. I think that's about most I feel comfortable with on it. Because it looks like there's maybe gonna be like a dozen of those listed, and I gotta try to sell mine. You know, based on if someone likes it and they're fine with not having the
You gotta
key.
make money too. Give me 20.
$20? Okay.
You know one now for 20?
No, I think I'll pass. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I still got a few of those Coach bags. They just sell slow for me. Not competitive. All right, well, take care today. Good luck. You would have thought I made this up. The garbage right here. What they got there? Ooh, that thing's really jacked up. They probably threw it. They got mad and threw that thing. Even with that knob, I wonder if that's still worth anything. I mean, I think the buttons still work. It's just missing the center button. Do you know if the center button for that Sony possibly fell off in your van? You know if that button maybe fell off in the van?
I got all my other stuff in the van. I mean, I don't know if you want to buy that, but it's more than $1.
Okay.
I don't know if the button.
Jeez, oh man, I'd be tempted, but. What about that right there? Did you test that?
No, I didn't put like all this stuff came out of his storage unit yesterday.
Video.
Everything's $1. Don't miss out. Check it out.
I'll take a risk on that one for $1. The big one there. What about these robots right here?
Buck each.
What are they, take batteries?
Thank you.
Huh. That one's pretty banged up, but I wonder what this one looks like. Wow, this one's a lot nicer. A robot queen bank. I wonder how corroded those are. I'll give you $1 a piece on these, and hopefully they work. If they don't, then whatever. It's hard to pass up for $1. If they don't work out, I'll put them in the garbage. Oh crap! When that stuff in there, is that for sale?
If you want to make, yeah, it's for sale. It's just not $1.
Okay.
It's for sale.
What's that thing on top? What's that yellow box?
Oh, this is like a vintage Casio keyboard.
Oh.
Box. Like the stand for it.
Oh, it's just the stand?
$10 if you want it.
$10.
Want to look at it? I don't think it's ever been taken out, just the box and missed it.
Still got his wrapper there. I mean, it looks brand new. I'll give you $10 on it. Especially since it's new, it'd be super easy to list.
So you're at 10 plus 2 plus 1.
Alright, so what do I owe you? $13? Alright, I didn't catch it on camera because I don't have my GoPro going, but somebody took that vintage Coach bag right out of my wagon, and I'm like, did I get robbed? And I find it sitting in a box, and someone thought that it was for sale. At least so they say they thought it was for sale. All right, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't believe that she didn't know that that wasn't for sale. That's a cool poster. That's a huge calculator. What's that? That's cool. Does it actually work? Yeah, my dad used to have like a giant remote like that. It's one of those like dummy remotes so you don't lose it.
No, that's for blind people like me that you need to be able to see the numbers. I used to have a big one too.
Blind or shit-faced?
Yeah, really.
Oh, this thing right here is cool. What do you got on that?
60.
60? What exactly is it for? Is it some sort of scale?
It weighs like jewelry. I believe it's got hooks on the side. You open up on the side there.
Yeah, so if you open this up.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, it's vintage.
Yeah, that's really cool. And it's got that little cat eye bubble right there.
Yeah, you know, when you level it, that way
Yeah.
you calibrate the scale that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, it's called like a cat eyes bubble.
Yes.
Diesel, man. $60, huh?
Yeah.
That's definitely cool. Would you consider 40? That way you can move some of that stuff down here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
$40?
Yeah.
Okay. Smells like a Black and Mild.
Yeah, it smells like smoking that shit.
I used to smoke those a lot when I was in Germany. I don't smoke no more. Who am I paying on this? Okay. So I got a short walk back to the car. Let me tell you about these messages that this guy sent me. So yesterday, someone offered me $200 each on those 8 cash registers that I had left. I bought 10 total in that deal. Sold 2 early on, and then the other 8, I had a few people that were interested in buying all of them. Well, this guy offers me $200 each, and I was like, well, that's a little low because I had them listed for $260, and the sell-through rate on these is really, really good. Like, they are going to sell. And to be honest with you, I probably could have got more, but I had them listed for $260, and I told him that $220 was a little low, and that I would do $245. He agreed to do $245. I sent him an offer, and another guy that I was messaging went ahead and bought all 8 of them for full asking price, $260 each, plus shipping. Bought them all right off the back. And I didn't realize that it was a different person. So I was talking to 2 different people, and that guy went ahead and just bought them all. All right, fast forward to this morning. The guy's like, hey, what happened to the cash register? You're going to send me an offer. I said, I sent you an offer, but you didn't accept it in time. Someone went ahead and bought them all at full asking price. And he said, oh, well, I really need those registers. I'm local. I'm in New Jersey. I can go ahead and buy all of them. He offers me $275 each if I can cancel the order. Offers me $275 if I can cancel the order. And I said, no can do, can't cancel the order. You know, this has already been, these items have already been packaged and ready to be shipped. And then I said, you know, no can do. And he says, he offers me $300 plus shipping if I go ahead and cancel the order. Actually, he didn't say plus shipping, but I'm assuming that's what he meant. He knew that I was trying to charge shipping. So I don't know. I can tell you right now, me personally, I'm not going to go ahead and cancel a $2,000 order unless something else happened, you know, like the buyer didn't pay or something after a few days. But that stuff's already been paid for, packaged, and it is ready to be shipped out. My UPS guy is supposed to be picking that stuff up here in a few hours. So, but yeah, I honestly, the only reason why I wanted to actually mention that was mainly because I realized that sometimes you have to be careful when it comes to negotiating. That's with me, and that's with other people. That's me negotiating with other people. You have to be careful with how you negotiate, because I've been to yard sales, flea markets, and whatever, and you go to offer somebody 40 bucks or something that you should have just gave them 50 for, and they turn around and sell it to somebody else for like 60 because the guy really wanted it or whatever. But I'm not saying that's always the case, but sometimes you just got to pay what people are asking. And that was the same thing in my case when I was selling those cash registers. $260, I think was a pretty fair price. Those actually sell for more than $300 sometimes in used condition. So it is what it is. The guy missed out, so he obviously didn't need them that bad. But all right, that's gonna do it for the video, though. As always, if you got anything from the video, please consider smashing the like button. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. The Veteran Flipper out. Peace. I think you think if I stick around long enough, I'm gonna get you $2 grand on that camera stuff. After 50 years, I always wonder how stuff like that ends up at a yard sale after 50 years. Like, why didn't you sell it last year? What a hustler. Just to get rid of the whole box, like, what would you sell it off for?